Oh, Canada, getting screwed out of all the deals. Hello, my fellow Canadians, my friendly Europeans and Asians and Australians and basically everybody in the world except Americans, because yet again there's a great deal for us suckers over here in North America, but not Canadians. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the old internet today, but Fuji has announced an amazing deal on an amazing camera. Just take a little gander here at our friends at FujiRumors.com, and they are giving away a free 325 gigabyte Delkin Black CF Express card, and they're even giving it to people who already bought the camera. That's amazing. But there is a but. Terms and conditions. Made by a U.S. consumer from an authorized Fuji X dealer in the United States during the period of May 31st to September 4th. So that's pretty awesome. They're letting you backdate it. But come on, we don't even have a Fuji Canada, Fuji North America, Instagram, whatever. Let's get with the program. Poor old Mike Riley up here in Canada has been hawking this camera to everyone who will listen on the old YouTube. And I almost fell out of my chair in the office today when I saw this deal, because I was just thinking, what do I need for storage? Do I need more? What did I buy recently? Amazon Prime Days, what did I buy? I actually first bought one of these pro-grade gold cards. It was 256 gigabytes, and I think I got it for, with taxes, 200 Canadian dollars, which was pretty great. That's a good dollar for storage ratio, but it cannot do ProRes. Now, I haven't actually shot any ProRes yet. I ended up returning it before it shipped, and I bought a 128 gigabyte Lexar Gold, which was essentially the same price but half the gigabytes. So 128 is okay, but if I'm shooting ProRes, ProRes 30 frames per second I think gets about 31 minutes. That's normal 422, not HQ. So I've been considering, do I need to shoot RAW? Do I want to shoot Blackmagic RAW? Should I go ProRes RAW? Especially with all the video I'm doing, I've been using a monitor a lot. I just use a cheap little FeelWorld LUT6, which is pretty good for the price. It's a decent little snappy monitor. I don't hate the picture, but it can't do any recording. So I was thinking maybe I should just get into a monitor that can record to an SSD. But then you look at the price of that, and I think, do I really need RAW? I probably don't. Log is probably fine. So maybe it's just cheaper to buy a 1 terabyte CF Express card for the amount that I shoot. But anyway, when I saw this deal, holy smokes, that's so crazy. And then I found out that I'm not going to get it. So I'm pretty sad. Fear not, I'm going to fight. I'm going to bat for us. I don't know how, but I am somehow going to get in touch with someone at Fuji. I don't know if that'll be through my camera store, which is an authorized dealer here in Canada, not Canada, Ontario, which is outside of Ottawa. Don't worry about me. I don't think I'm going to be successful, but I am going to ask them. This just doesn't seem fair. It's really annoying. It's annoying that there's a Fuji US, but there's no Fuji Canada. And it's really annoying when, all of the websites they list here, B&H, Amazon, Adorama, Moment, Focus Camera, I'm pretty sure they all ship here. I just bought something from Adorama yesterday, so it's frustrating that I could have bought the camera through one of those, and they're doing all these deals, and I don't know if they would have fulfilled it for me here in Canada or not. Probably not from the fine print, but I want my free CF Express card. All that to say, if you're tired of me complaining, if you live in America and you're thinking about buying one of these cameras, or if you already bought it, but especially if you're thinking about buying one, that is a crazy deal. I already think the camera is extremely well priced for the goods that it has, but that's a big card. You're going to want a CF Express card if you get this camera. For one, there's only two card slots in the camera, one SD and one CF Express. So if you want to shoot double cards, regardless of format, you're going to need a CF Express. If you want to shoot all the ProRes in body, you're going to need CF Express. Now, excuse me, Fuji has actually done a lot of really cool things. You can shoot basically every other format to the SD card. Big advantage over the R5. My old R5, I couldn't shoot 4K 120 at all to an SD card. So it's really cool that Fuji allows you to do that. But you're still going to want a CF Express card. And not only are they giving one away, they're giving away a big fat card with lots of storage space, and they're giving arguably their top recommended card. That's crazy. Now, people are, oh man, the Facebook trolls, they are just... I know I shouldn't complain about Facebook trolls because I know that's basically the only people left on Facebook are trolls, so I should just stay off Facebook. But holy smokes, the salt in the water is just crazy. Everyone complain. Oh, the camera must not be selling. See, it's crap. It's overpriced. Fuji screwed up again. Fuji knocked it out of the park with this camera. Everyone I've talked to, pre-orders, stores, they seem like they're still fairly tricky to get. I don't think Fuji's going to have a hard time selling this camera at this price. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know why they're giving something away if they're not having a hard time selling it. So, but I wouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. This camera is awesome. People talk about it in comparison to the X-H1, how they dropped the price on it so quick. But the X-H1 had a lot of problems. The X-H1's a cool camera, does a lot of good things. I mean, if you can't take good pictures with the X-H1, camera's not the problem. But the X-H2s is amazing. Like, nothing beats the X-H2s. Nothing. Especially you, Sony shooters. This thing's awesome. This deal's awesome. And it is a travesty that it's not available in Canada. I wonder what Fuji Japan is doing. I was going to say it's not available in Japan, but they're probably giving away like a 1 terabyte card to the local market, I guess. But I don't know. I'm grumpy about this, so we'll see. Fuji, I'm coming for you. I am going to complain like a whole herd of Karens rolled into one angry Canadian, and that's a scary thing. I'll update you guys how this goes.